Hello there, everybody. It's Luna Soul Oracle. Welcome to the weekly collective message for the second week of January 2023. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. If you like this video, please hit like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to keep up with new uploads that I post weekly with pick a cards and Reiki sessions. And again, subscribe to keep up with me. And yeah, we're going to head on to this weekly collective message. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's rested and ready for this week. And we're going to have our tarot portion with I forgot the name of it. I think it's, the Nefertiti Tarot for our tarot messages and the energy for this week, and some oracle messages. I forgot the name of this deck, but it's a beautiful oracle deck here, and I have some messages for you. If you hear scuffling and movement, again, my cat likes to make noise. So yeah, let's get on to these messages. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm just gonna put this oracle message on the side, and let's start shuffling for this weekly collective message. What message does the collective need to hear in this moment in time to help them during this week, the energy and the vibe, to give them messages that serve their highest and greatest good. Let's see. I feel like this week is going to be a lot of movement. My deck is getting all weird and stuff. Let's see. So we have the first card is the Sun card. Second card is the Knight of Pentacles, and the third card is the Tower. Holy crap. Wow, that's a lot. Are ready for the energy. And the last card here is the Five of Chalices, or the Five of Cups. So let's see what is the energy and the vibe for this week. Let's get on to it. So the first card we have here is the Sun card. So what the Sun card represents is diving into childhood, or like inner child energy. So I feel like a lot of us are going to be interacting with our inner child, or operating out of things that we love to do that brings us joy, that makes us feel good. So the beginning of the week, I feel like there's going to be a lot of promise for most of us. We're going to be feeling good, rejuvenated, well rested. For some of us, we're going to be feeling excited. That's what I'm hearing. Excited for the week, excited for what it brings. I feel like a lot of you are excited to start new beginnings in some way. Some of you are feeling more emotionally rejuvenated, or you can feel good about a specific area in your life. I feel like some of you are starting new projects, I'm hearing, or you may be starting new jobs, or just starting something new. I feel like a specific message is that some of you have been waiting to start something for some time, and now you feel like the time is right. You're feeling like, okay, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling rejuvenated, I'm ready to go. Some of you may be implementing new changes into your routine, I'm also hearing, but more or less you're going to be feeling more joyful because you're doing things that align with you. So this is the beginning, the energy of the week, doing things that bring you more alignment and happiness. So a lot of inner child, and some of you may be feeling like watching old movies, TV shows, listening to music from back then that brings nostalgia. So that could be another thing. Some of you are feeling the need to kind of go back in the past and do the things that you enjoyed as a kid, or as a teen, or as a young adult, whatever phase of the life you're doing. So that's one here. The next card here I see is the Knight of Pentacles. So like I said, a lot of you are feeling motivated to start something new. Sense with the Knight of Pentacles, the action card, ready to start a new journey, and this journey has promise. So I feel like with this Sun card, you're feeling the element of, excitement and joy, because you're starting something new, starting a new journey, a new job, a new something. You're starting something new this week, and you're excited about it. I'm excited for you. Some of you may be also, I'm hearing, some of you may be also planning trips for the future. So you're ready to start planning for the future trips, or future destinations that you've been trying to go for some time. I feel like there was a long pause, but this week a lot of you are feeling excited about the future and planning or doing things that later on will make a change in your future. The next card we have here is the Tower. So like I mentioned, some of you were feeling stuck prior, maybe this Mercury retrograde. Some of you had to reevaluate some things, or let go of old mindsets, or let go of old habits in order for you to step into the Sun card. So I think this is just reflecting that initial understanding that happened. Something had to happen in order for you to step into this new beginning, or this new activity, or just new pursuit. I do feel like some of you are still learning to kind of release old mentalities or old foundations. So this week you may revisit some old feelings that has been lingering for some time, but it's more because you're starting to realize how it's affecting you and affecting your current reality. So you're going to be revisiting some old feelings this week, but I think it's more because you weren't aware of how it was affecting you, and now you are. So I'm hearing you'll be able to navigate these feelings a lot better. Again, sometimes we feel what we feel. Honor those feelings, allow yourself to validate those feelings, but you're going to be more enlightened about how to take the next steps. So let's see what else is coming up. So the last card we have here is the Five of Cups. So this talks about kind of holding on to certain emotions and feelings. Like, again, some of you are still working through those emotions and feelings, still realizing certain feelings or emotions or habits that you have emotionally is something that you need to let go. Some of you are still holding on to it or still realizing how much it's affecting you. So just again, kind of sit with those feelings. Don't let it deter you from your new beginnings, because you're still going to pursue that. I feel like most of you are going to still continue pursuing those things, but I do feel like some of you are still understanding how to navigate and regulate yourself. So these harsh, this Tower moment had to happen so you can realize certain things you were holding on to that you don't need to hold on anymore. The number 5, you may be seeing more 5s this week. I'm also hearing 4s as well. So some of you may be seeing more 5s or 4s. The 5s represent deep shifts and changes. So I feel like this is going to be an emotional shift. So some of you experienced a recent Tower moment, or during this week you will have some Tower moment, but it's going to be in regard to some feelings that you've been holding on to that you need to release. A lot of it is not even your own. You're just absorbing from other people or from the past, and you've been holding on for them too long, and you have to release that burden. So this week that may pop up here and there in certain situations, especially in regards to personal happiness. I feel like this Tower moment is hinting towards things that, does this emotion really bring you happiness? Does this feeling help you in your current reality? Does it bring you happiness? And if it doesn't, this is where the Tower moment is going to have us realize we need to let those feelings go. We need to let that habit go, and we have to start regulating ourselves, but also reprogramming that emotion and bringing something better in return. Things that bring you more happiness, I'm hearing. So let me see. I feel like pulling another card. So let's just pull another card. I feel like pulling more cards, just one more card, just to see after that 5 of Cups. Well, we have here the 5 of Swords, another 5. Like I mentioned, 5s are going to be a big number for you this week, collectively for a lot of us. So these 5s again is representing deep shifts. This has to do with the 5 of Swords. This means that some of you felt like, literally, I said these emotions don't belong to you, because they don't. They belong to somebody else. Some of you have taken other people's opinions and created and attached your sense of identity towards it. That's what I'm hearing specifically. Some of you were told you weren't able to do something, told that you can't achieve, or told that you were like this, and you believed it. And now you think you're it when you're not. These old feelings are not you. They belong to someone else who told you, who made you feel that you didn't have control, and you took those emotions as your own thoughts. And this week, a lot of you will be purging it out. Oh my God, look here. 5 is 10. 10 is an ending of a cycle. So I'm hearing specifically, a lot of you are going to be calling back your energy and power from this particular person or situation involving this person. This could have been an event in the past or a specific moment in your youth. Again, we have here the Sun card, because this is probably why the Sun is coming out, inner child, or maybe your youth, that you're calling your energy and power back. And once you do, you're going to end this emotional cycle. You're going to end those thoughts. You're going to start to realize that you are worthy, that you are capable, that you have all the skills you need to pursue any new endeavors or passions or projects that you feel guided towards. So this 5 + 5 is 10. It's an ending of a cycle. So a lot of you are going to be ending cycles. This could be an emotional cycle, a mental cycle. I think it's both, because they're connected. Whoa, that's a lot of information there. So this is going to be a big week for some of us We're going to be letting go of old things because there is a new opportunity coming up, a new opportunity for happiness and joy. And Spirit wants you to take advantage of it. But that means you have to let go of the past. You have to realize what you're holding on to that's not good for you, and finally make the leap to let it go. Realize it's not your own feelings, not your emotions. You were absorbing someone else's emotions and feelings, and you created your identity around that. And this is where we have to call our energy and power back so we can finally step into these new beginnings. So whoa, that's going to be a powerful shifting week for us. Let's see what is our oracle messages. Let's see what oracle messages for the collective. What's this say? Ooh, revelation call, literally beautiful message here. And one more, please. Let's see, it says here, the roots. Whoa, these are powerful cards. So let's go with the first one. So revelation calls, the name in itself is very powerful because it's talking about being aware of something that wasn't aware before. The call to see the truth in the situation, to see the truth behind those thoughts and feelings, behind those actions. As you see here, there's a beautiful diamond being shown, all these facets, all these things connected. I feel like a lot of you are going to be seeing more clearly this week. And it's because you were revealed something that you thought was true but wasn't. And you're finally seeing what's behind it, what is causing you to feel this way. It's no longer going to be in the sidelines. You're not going to no longer understand why you can't do certain things or why you behave or act a certain ways, because you have to see something that has not been shown to you. And this week, it's going to be a revelation call. It's calling for you to rise up, to see beyond and move forward and see things a lot more clearly. I'm also hearing you see things with more color. Some of you are seeing things with more color. Some of you are seeing things black and white, and you need to see beyond that. You need to open up your mind, see the reality of things, see what's in your reality and what's causing this black and white. You need to see things more with color. I'm also hearing for some of you, color therapy will be very important this week. So some of you may be feeling called to wear certain colors, wear them. I feel like it's a part of like some color therapy for some of you. Some of you are maybe feeling more inclined to wear the color red, yellow, or blue. I'm also hearing green. So some of you may be more inclined to wear these colors, wear them. It's a form of therapy. Certain colors invoke certain feelings. So really pay attention to that. The next card we have here is the roots. I feel like some of the revelations, some of the tower moments that some of you will be experiencing is related to your past. It's also related maybe to family, to roots, lineage, something that's been going on from generation to generation. Maybe someone passed on an ideal that wasn't even the best and your parents took it, and then they passed it on to you, and now you're starting to see the effects of that ideal or those type of thoughts and feelings and programming, and now you're realizing you have to cut it at the roots. You have to see the root of your problems. You have to see the root of your problems, the root of your issues. See what's the root cause. And you see the crow here. The crow is calling you to look in the shadows. Look in the void to see what is being shown to you. Some of you may be seeing bird symbology this week. Usually birds represent higher forms of thinking, higher awareness. You're being called to see things from a higher perspective, from a different awareness. And also you see here, she's laying on the grass. She's connected to the earth. This is you connecting to your roots, connecting to the root causes, connecting to the things around your reality. No longer feeling blinded, but feeling connected to what you're doing. And that's what's going to happen for many of you this week. Okay. So these are overall the messages this week. I hope you like the video, you like these messages. If they resonate with you, please comment down below. I would love to hear from you, and thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.